On October 19th, 2025, something impossible happened. In broad daylight, inside the most guarded museum in the world, the Louvre, a place protected by layers of security, thousands of cameras, dozens of guards, and priceless artifacts. At least that's what everyone believed. Until a team of thieves walked straight through the front door. The Louvre is more than a museum. It is a fortress of culture, a symbol of heritage, preservation, and security. But that security would be tested in a way no one expected. Among the treasures displayed that morning were the French crown jewels, crowns, diadems, brooches, and ceremonial ornaments worth tens of millions. The thieves did not enter through the main doors. They arrived on scooters weaving through morning traffic. Behind them followed a moving lift truck, the kind used in Paris to move furniture through windows. Except this time it wasn't carrying furniture. Two men in construction vests and balaclavas stepped onto the lift platform. They positioned the vehicle along the Louvre's south facade, facing the Seine. To everyone around them, they looked like ordinary workers. No one questioned them. No one intervened. The lift extended upward toward a second-floor balcony, and the thieves began their ascent. At the top of the lift, they pulled out motorized disc cutters. In broad daylight, they cut through the balcony window, a sound lost in the noise of Paris traffic below. No alarms were triggered, and no guards responded. The thieves slipped through the window and entered the Louvre. Inside, they moved quickly and confidently. Their disguises worked. They looked like authorized workers. They followed internal corridors toward the Apollo Gallery, the home of the crown jewels of France. Inside the gallery, tourists admired the ornate hallways. And behind them, the thieves approached the display cases. They shattered 3 cases with motorized tools and removed several priceless pieces. The entire operation lasted less than 8 minutes. The thieves retraced their steps back to the balcony. They descended on the lift the same way they came, still disguised as workers, still unnoticed. They reached the scooters waiting below and fled along the Seine. During their escape, one jewel was dropped, the crown of Empress Eugénie. It was recovered damaged near the museum. But the rest of the jewels vanished. By the time police locked down the area, the thieves were long gone, and Paris had witnessed a daylight robbery unlike any other. The Louvre was evacuated and closed for the rest of the day. Police launched an urgent investigation. Security footage was reviewed. Witnesses were questioned, and soon the weaknesses became clear. There were blind spots in the camera network, unmonitored corridors, delayed response times, and a building vulnerable in ways no one realized, all exploited in minutes. France demanded answers.
We address you today with solemnity.
In the weeks that followed, several suspects were arrested. Investigators described the group as a commando-style team, in which each member had a defined role. Searches uncovered tools and clothing matching the crime, but the stolen jewels remained missing. Authorities believe the artifacts may have been moved quickly out of France. As of today, their location is still unknown, and the investigation remains open. The Louvre Heist of 2025 shocked a nation and exposed vulnerabilities no one expected. It remains one of the boldest daylight robberies in modern history. Despite arrests and months of investigation, most of the jewels are still missing, and the full truth of that morning remains unclear. This is the Louvre Heist of 2025, a crime designed to be impossible, until it wasn't.